have pants on, but I'm gonna get a blanket so it doesn't look like I don't have pants on. What if I sat back here? Is this better? Oh my gosh. Wow. I have one big long hot dog as my legs. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So, I am currently back home in Colorado because I am a quaran-TEEN. I'm sorry about that. No, so I'm back home in Colorado. I was at school and now I'm not, and we all know why. So I am going to be making a day in the life of a quaran-TEEN. I'm going to keep making that joke, by the way. I'm going to be making this video because I'm just desperate to create something, and so that's what I'm going to do. I've been making art, but I just want to do something where I can just be myself and not have to, use something besides my personality to create something. So I've also just been feeling very unfunny and uncreative and unmotivated and kind of overall disappointed in who I am as a person. So I want to get back to making videos in the way I want to make them. It's 10:30 on Saturday evening. I'm about to watch a movie and go to bed. So I will see you guys in the morning for my daily routine for the quaran-TEEN. I don't think that rhymes because it's the exact same sound at the end of the word, except that's how rhymes work. Anyways, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night. Sweet dreams. And make sure that you're washing your hands. I'll see you in the morning. So, just like you, I start my day by waking up. Jayda, time to get up. Get up. There she is. When I stretch, it looks like I'm having an exorcism performed on me. My arm looks broken. Fun. My day usually begins at 10 a.m., and I have no shame in that. If we can't sleep in during quarantine, when can we? I make my bed every morning so I feel some sort of self-worth early on in the day. And here's me doing that very fast. This is in real time, believe it or not. I did make my bed in 3 seconds. Heading to the bathroom to get ready, I often stare at myself in the mirror for who knows how long, because I just can't get it through my mind that somehow my consciousness exists inside the vessel of a body. This part's gross. I'm not sorry about it. My hair actually needs dyed so bad, so stay tuned for another video soon. I recently got it cut in my grandma's kitchen. That's why it looks so healthy and luscious. Then I peed. This is real live footage of me actually going to the bathroom. I had to cut it down a little bit because I was on there for a long time. Make sure after you go to the bathroom and all times of the day you are washing your hands. Now more than ever, this is very, very important. Skincare time! Yay! So first I always put my hair up so I don't get it wet in the sink because I already get water all down my front when I wash my face. So the least I could do is not get my hair wet as well. I use the Aveeno skin cleanser because it's super gentle and it makes me look like a bubbly little princess. Maybe frog eggs is really the look that I tend to associate this with all the little bubbles. It's really disgusting. I saw something on Snapchat about it. And I look awesome. I always forget to rinse that one spot on my chin. You can see it there. And we are done washing face, so we pat dry with the towel. Next is toner. And I usually just use witch hazel and a cotton round, and I just rub it all over my face. Not sponsored by Cotton Rounds. Then I use Pond's face lotion to moisturize, which is great because it clogs all those freshly cleaned pores right up. This is, by the way, my least favorite angle because my lack of jawline is severely evident, and it's rather painful for me to watch back on film. Here's that classic scene from Home Alone. You're welcome. We have fun here. I get rid of my morning breath with some Crest 3D white toothpaste. It is a classic. I can't tell you if it's working or not because I use it every day and I find myself looking the exact same. Oh, look at that fun angle. This is cinematography at its finest, people. Get used to it, alright? Deodorant time, I use Axe because I wish I was a teenage boy. Stinky girl, stinky girl. And now I am done in the bathroom. Okay, we got a sick transition coming up in 3, 2, 1. This is today's fit. That was pretty awesome. Oh, don't know why I'm walking like that. The shirt is thrifted and the jeans are from Romwe. The belt I think is from Walmart. And some Rick and Morty socks that are pretty sick. Coffee time, coffee time. Since quarantine started, I learned how to use the espresso machine in our house and have been a latte making machine, not unlike the espresso machine itself. I put the espresso in the little cup thing and I twist it, and I had to put my phone down because this is a two-hand job. So after that, I fill up my little cup thing with water, so half of it's for the espresso, half of it's for steaming the milk. And then I just close that baby right up and I turn it on. Then I make the espresso, I steam the milk. It actually gets super hot, so I have to be very gentle because my little hands will get burned. Also, I can't really figure out how to steam it correctly, but that's fine. I add caramel to the milk, and then I add caramel flavoring to the espresso. And I add a lot because I don't like how the coffee really tastes. I don't know why I drink it, but then I mixy. Wow, that looks delicious. Looks great. It's actually turned out okay. Next, I make my delicioso English muffin with peanut butter and honey. Wow. Beautiful. Usually during breakfast time I watch YouTube videos, so hopefully now you can be watching my YouTube video, since me making it is cutting into my watching time. Just jokes. Oh god, I made a mess. I've been doing chores around the house because my mom still has to work because she's a pharmacist, so I thought I'd help out, but don't be fooled. I hate it. I do the dishes after brekkie, which also makes me feel productive, but dishes are my least favorite chore. I'd rather vacuum and sweep and mop, but the dishes are the quickest ones to do, so I like to take care of that for my mommy. My silly little mommy. I love my mommy so much. Mom, I love you. She probably won't watch this because my family doesn't support me in my endeavors. That's a lie. I'm just kidding. I'm just filling up this time with a little chatty chat as I do these dishes. It took me a little while, but I got them done, and I got to start the dishwasher. And I got to put one of those little delicious one of those delicioso Tide Pods right in there. I wanted to take a bite, but my mom told me if I did that, I'd be grounded for weeks. I finished my cup of coffee and watched some YouTube videos and realized that this is my worst angle. What the is that? How dare I? I go back upstairs to do some business, but since it was the weekend, I did some laying instead. I decided to put on some records and jam.
Ooh, you may say I'm a dreamer.
This is an old bedroom turned art studio, which is super dope because now I have a space to create and keep all my art crapola. And so having this space is super nice because no one can really bother me in there. Dance party!
Living life in peace. You may say I'm a dreamer.
I paint or draw in here, so I have a couple in-progress projects to work on. Then I realized my jeans were too tight, so I switched to sweatpants. Oh yeah, much more flexible. I finished my painting and decided to edit a bit, and then I had a basketball meeting online, and then right after that I just got right back to editing. Lunchtime, Hot Pockets, baby! I also had a homemade cinnamon roll which slapped, and a nice tall glass of milk. Oh milk, how I love you. Pretty good. Ouchie mommy, that's one hot pocket. Heyo. Full tum equals happy tum. Now gorilla, run up the stairs. After quite a bit more editing, it's time to exercise. So here is the fresh workout fit. I had to chug some water because all this quarantine has made me severely dehydrated and I didn't want to cramp on the run. But spoiler alert, I did anyways. This run is about 2.5 miles, and while beautiful, it does not make up for the fact that running sucks. Afterwards, my ears hurt, and I have no idea why. Probably because it was cold, and also I had to flex with my AirPods in. Here's me spitting again. Wow, twice in one video. Look at that.
Milk was a bad choice.
Here's me thirst trapping for all of my potential suitors. You're welcome, and please DM me. Puzzle time! Supper was homemade chicken tenders that my dad made, and rice, which was absolutely fantastic. And I also had a cold one to take the edge off. We finished the puzzle, but we were missing a piece, and then I had stale cookies for dessert, and I didn't realize until they were already in my tummy. Usually I take a shower in the evenings, but I didn't need to wash my hair today, so I wanted to treat myself to a bath. I found a mask and some bath things under my sink, which was perfect for my self-care evening. And I can't be the only one who takes baths in the dark. Here's that lavender bath oil I found and a lavender bath bomb, which was actually a lot better quality than I thought it would be, which was a dub. And then it had this rock or crystal or something in it, and it smelled good, so that was awesome. I also always sweat in the bath because I like them hot, but I just really can't handle the steam and the heat and the candles and all of that. But I do it anyways. After my bath was my nighttime routine. The bath made me really, really tired, and my whole body was absolutely exhausted afterwards, so I couldn't wait to get into my cold sheets and cash the out. My skincare routine is the same for nighttime as it is for the mornings, so I just repeated all those steps. I brushed my teeth, and I flossed, and then I put in my retainer. The best part of a lavender bath is the little turds that the bath bomb leaves in the bath, which I refuse to clean out because I am problematic. I climbed into Betty Bye and took my medicines and vitamins and chugged some more water because I did not drink enough water today. I turned on my lights to help me fall asleep, and then I ascended into dreamland in a lavender-scented flying bathtub of happiness and good vibes. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, be sure to punch me in the face and throw your computer out of the window, and we will see you in the next one. Bye! Alright, y'all, time to meet the squad. First is me, Jayda, aka J-Dog. I'm pretty, funny, humble, awesome. My catchphrase, guys, I'd love to date all of you, but to be fair to you and myself, I can only have one boyfriend. Next is my mom, aka